สนับสนุนโดยหนังดี .com neverage.com ศูนย์แพทย์ทางเลือกหมอสุรพันธ์รักษาโรคเบาหวานตับความดันมะเร็งด้วยสมุนไพรสวนนงนุชการ์เด้นแอนด์รีสอร์ทพัทยาร้านชั้นขนมหวานสวัสดีครับคุณผู้ชมครับขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ TheMovies กับผมHenry Tranนะครับจะดูหนังให้สนุกต้องรู้ลึกรู้จริงรู้แจ้งกับผมเป็นประจำทุกเช้าวันเสาร์ในเวลาดีๆแบบนี้นะครับทางช่อง MVtv Family นะครับตอนนี้ขออนุญาตเปิดรายการด้วยไฮไลท์ประจำสัปดาห์กันได้แล้วครับ
You are going to go to a world that is beyond your imagination.
We're playing make-believe in this world of fantasy. It's quite the adventure.
We're sailing now! How long can a woman be mad at you for?
Well, it kind of depends on what you did.
Well, first of all, nothing on purpose. We were going out for a minute. Thought she was cool. I really liked her. But then I sort of accidentally slept with her roommate.
That doesn't help.
Welcome to New York. Anything to declare?
I'm going to hang a high wire between the two towers of the World Trade Center and work on it.
Good luck.
Look around you, James. Everything you believed in, a ruin.
Why did you come?
I came here to kill you.
เมื่อกี้เป็นเพียงไฮไลท์นะครับตอนนี้เราจะเริ่มเสิร์ฟจานหลักกันแล้วนะครับโดยช่วงแรกของรายการเรานะครับนั่นคือช่วง At Hollywood TV Special กับภาพยนตร์ยิ่งใหญ่อลังการงานสร้างรับปิดภาคเรียนเดือนตุลาคมนะครับซึ่งเหมาะสำหรับทุกคนในครอบครัวกับแพนคือการนำเอาตำนานปีเตอร์แพนที่เป็นตำนานนิยายปรัมปราเทพนิยายสุดอลังการงานสร้างโดยสตูดิโอผู้ให้กำเนิดแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์นั้นมาสู่สายตาผู้ชมภาพยนตร์ทั่วโลกโดยพุ่มกับโจไรท์พุ่มกับที่เคยฝากผลงานกับหนังแนวดราม่าที่มีคุณภาพอย่าง Pride and Prejudice หรือหนังบู๊สุดแนวอย่าง Hannah เขาเองนั้นได้ถูกคัดสรรจากพุ่มกับหลายต่อหลายคนให้มากุมบังเหียนในการนำเอาปฐมบทของปีเตอร์แพนมาเล่าสู่ให้ผู้ชมภาพยนตร์ได้พบว่าปีเตอร์แพนนั้นมีความเป็นมาเช่นไรเด็กน้อยแพนนั้นมีถิ่นที่อยู่ในบ้านเลี้ยงเด็กกำพร้าและถูกจับตัวโดยกัปตันคราวดำและพรรคพวกเพื่อนนำพาไปสู่ดินแดนนิรนามหรือเนเวอร์แลนด์การที่เขาจะสามารถไปพบกับเพื่อนใหม่ไม่ว่าจะเป็นเจมส์ฮุกที่จะกลายเป็นกัปตันฮุกในอนาคตแล้วก็ไทเกอร์ลิลลี่ทั้งหมดนี้จะมารวมพลในการกอบกู้ดินแดนเนเวอร์แลนด์ให้ปลอดภัยอีกครั้งหนึ่งนะครับทั้งหมดนี้คือตำนานของแพนซึ่งวันนี้เรามีทีวีสเปเชียลชุดพิเศษมาฝากคุณผู้ชมทางบ้านเชิญชมกันได้แล้วครับช่วง At Hollywood สนับสนุนโดยกล้องวงจรปิดวาตาชิ
You are going to go to a world that is beyond your imagination.
We're playing make-believe in this world of fantasy. It's quite the adventure.
We're sailing now!
Peter, Hook, Tiger Lily, Smee, all these characters that you know or you think you know and love, get to see where they come from.
The Pan is our tribe's bravest warrior.
Aside from having all of the elements of Peter Pan, it really is at its heart just a beautiful coming-of-age story about this little boy. It's magical.
Are you brave, Peter?
I try to be.
It's swashbuckling adventure full of pirates, natives, never trees, never birds, never crocs, mermaids. It's full packed with all that.
Welcome to Neverland!
Mozambique, take 5, A and B, come on, Mark. Yep.
This is an origin story. So that's where it all begins.
It's a prequel to Peter Pan, getting to know where Peter really comes from, and it's nice to finally see how he began his life at Neverland.
And action!
It's not like he's the Peter as you may have expected, not yet. And yet you feel the beginning of that mischievous, playful Peter Pan.
Ready and action!
This film is a magical action adventure about a boy who goes in search of his mum, and on that journey he discovers himself and also his greater destiny to save Neverland. This is the story of Peter before he became Peter Pan. Cut. Lovely, one more, please.
How did Peter Pan learn how to fly? How did he meet Hook? Why are they in Neverland? How does fairy dust work?
Fairies are real.
It starts with those questions and takes us into a totally new Peter Pan adventure.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine!
Peter is an orphan from the land of home for boys. It's bleak. It's not the nicest place to be.
Nelson and Billy both got evacuated to Canada. I wouldn't mind going there. Don't be daft. We've got to stay put. For when our mums come fetch us. Exactly.
The thing he wants most is to be reunited with his mother because he's never met her.
It's your file.
My dearest Peter, I promise that you will see me again.
In this world, or another.
Or another.
We start in London during the Second World War, and one night during an air raid, Peter and his friends are stolen by a bunch of pirates.
It was the first time we get to see all the pirates. They came down from the sky and brought us up. And then they fly to Neverland in the pirate ship.
He doesn't even know Neverland exists, and bang, he's shut up into this world.
Is this Canada?
Kneel!
I don't kneel to anyone.
Oh, you kneel to him. He's the pirate all pirates fear. The original nightmare. The man they call Bloodbeard.
In a long description about a pirate Hook in Peter Pan, it mentions that he learned his trade as the bosun from Blackbeard.
Here you join orphans alike from every corner of the globe. You are home. My laws are so simple you could write them on a pig's ear. In fact, I have.
Blackbeard has been around for a long time. He loves his life. He loves being a pirate, and he's terrified of losing it.
We have an ancient prophecy from when the fairy kingdoms reigned on this island. The prophecy tells of a boy who would lead an uprising against me. A boy who could fly.
Whether Hook knows this prophecy or not, in this island where everybody's sort of stranded and held captive, he sees a ticket out.
Without me, you're stuck in this cell.
Without me, you're stuck in these mines.
I think Hook's just greedy. I don't think he wants to be my friend.
If I'm gonna trust you, I need to know your name.
It's Hook. The name's James Hook.
It's Captain Hook before the hook.
Do you know how to work a ship?
How hard can it be? Whoa! It's a lot harder than it looks!
Peter and Hook, they both need each other in one way or another.
Blackbeard thinks the prophecy is about me, which means my mum is from here, which means the natives might know where she is.
Peter needs him for protection.
I'm trying to save your life, kid.
Only we find the natives.
This is just a totally new Tiger Lily. Joe wanted her to feel like she was from another world.
Let me handle this. Good fair lady. We come in peace.
Peter and Hook step into our territory, and so they have to be punished for that.
What's going on?
You are a sworn enemy, you're pirates.
Pirates? We're not pirates, hold on!
The little one, he wears the pan.
I've been hearing about him my whole life, and then here he is, and I think I feel somewhat responsible for him.
They think you're their messiah, that you're here to liberate them. Are they right?
I don't know.
I want to see him fulfill his destiny.
If Blackbeard is going to destroy everything, I'll stand against him.
You can't stay a kid forever, even in Neverland.
Now kneel.
I will never bow to you.
I have played a bad guy before, a couple of times, but I don't think I've ever played one quite this bad.
I am not to be disturbed.
Yes. There's something so delicious about it. Not only is he dastardly, not only is he dynamic, but damn, he's having a good time.
Where's the boy? Speak.
I'll never tell. He's right over there.
Hugh really relished playing a larger-than-life character. He was terrifying, but quite funny, too.
You assure me all will be well given the proper time.
There is no time!
Hugh really was the captain of this team, and his experience and also his work ethic is tremendous.
Well. The princess, I presume. Oh, well, I'm actually just a minor, but I appreciate the compliment.
Garrett is like a swashbuckling, lovable rogue. he's got the glint in his eye. I love the way he throws himself in.
Our only way off this island, and now it's in pieces. Satisfied?
Well, yes, I'm quite content.
What Garrett did just totally surprised me, and I love it when actors go further than I had imagined.
Did you miss me?
Garrett is a joy to be around. Me, Garrett, and Levi felt like we were a real team.
We have to run, now!
No! We have to jump!
Tiger Lily's played by Rooney Mara. It's been a wonderful adventure with her, and I think she's so wonderful in this.
Home's not where you come from, it's where you make it.
So help me do that.
Rooney has this poise about her. She kind of feels like she's out of a fairy book, really. Rooney's quite regal, and after all, the character of Tiger Lily is a fairy princess and also a warrior.
I've got the necklace, isn't that enough?
You could have stolen it.
But I didn't! Tell her!
Kids always had that thing.
How long have you known him?
3
All my
days!
life.
Casting Peter was definitely the most important choice. There's something just sort of sparkly about Levi. He just kind of shines. Everything is extraordinary and fun in Levi's world. And then they twist their hands in there, and that's how they go up.
Oh, that's so cool.
Huh?
He really is Peter in a way. So smart and so bold and willing to take chances, and everybody just falls in love with him.
I love working with Levi. He doesn't have any cynicism. Every day is like the first day for him. It's lovely to be around. You know, he's so open emotionally. He puts everything out there.
I can hear her.
They've been waiting for you, Peter.
You never catch him acting. He's just so present, and man, the camera just loves it.
You'll never find your mother.
Yes, I will.
I did really enjoy calling Levi and telling him he had the job. I mean, he just sort of started screaming down the phone. I had to put the phone down. It really hurt, actually.
I cried, and then I started laughing. Like, my head was just spinning and spinning. It was... wow.
If I just drop the balloons slightly for a minute,
And don't actually put your face in them.
I won't. No, I'm not putting my face.
Action.
You put a wish list together of directors that you think would just knock it out of the park. Joe Wright was certainly at the top of our list. He immediately caught the spirit of the movie.
The world of Peter Pan is perfect for Joe Wright. He's an intensely visual guy, and he frees the creative imagination of the people around him.
He has an incredible imagination. He's the perfect director to bring alive the story of Peter Pan, especially in this way.
The way he uses the camera is so inventive, so alive.
You wanted to see a Neverland that you'd never seen before. Just creating this world where anything was possible.
Cut! We built, I believe, the biggest indoor set that's ever been built in the UK. This giant forest set where Tiger Lily's people live.
We're going into the Neverwood Forest.
The forest that was there was just vast, and trees went as far as you could see upwards.
Come up here.
You climbed up ladders to get to places and stairs to get to places. There was a big trampoline in the middle, and the jungle was awesome because there were all these little hidden passageways to get through the trees.
The first day I had on set, literally there were 4 ADs trying to find Joe. He was somewhere in here. This is by far the biggest set I've ever been on.
Why would you want to leave a place like this? Where will you go?
Somewhere I'm a little higher up on the food chain, for starters.
What was that?
Something a little higher up on the food chain.
The big creatures in this movie are the Neverbirds. I come from a family of puppeteers. My sister designed the Neverbird, and it was brilliant. It was unlike anything I'd ever seen before.
Their heads are like skulls, and then they've got like all these different colors.
Nevercrocs are giant. They're about 30 feet long.
Holy pudding!
And they're scared of the light, which is why mermaids are great adversaries, because mermaids have kind of these electric tails that light up.
They are actually fiercer, tougher, and more frightening than crocodiles. Now, they treat our characters very nicely because they recognize the good in them.
They're just really cool. They should be in everyone's lives. We all need a mermaid.
What the heck are those?
I don't know, but I think you're gonna rock them.
You can say that again.
พักชมโฆษณาสักครู่ครับ เดี๋ยวเรากลับมาพบกับช่วง at Hollywood กันต่อครับ